Right then, welcome back to the channel. I'm on split shifts, so I'm heading back up to work. It's about 3:30, I'll head up for back at 4. So you've got 15 minutes of my time. Let's talk about the Enfield. So, 2 years old, last couple of days, 15,000 miles on the clock. I'm not going through and repeating what I did, my 10,000 mile review, my 6,000 mile review. Just going to cover the main things about the bike, which is why I still love it. And I can only afford one bike to run. I've been thinking I can have 2 or 3 like everyone, but I can't. There's going to be traffic coming past, so we'll just stop when they pass. Everyone's bypassing the main road, because currently there's about 40,000 spectators at my golf course. Not mine, but where I work. I'm just a small part of the big cog. You've seen the videos in the last few days. So, I didn't think I'd get time to do this, but I want to do it. What I love about this bike, and it's hard to trying to get into words, is how it gels into a complete package so well. We're not going to talk about this, not now, talk about the top speed, because everybody asks the same thing. Can you live out white? It's a 350cc bike. It's a 2-valve engine. It's air cooled. It's what I wanted. I don't want a liquid cooled bike. I don't want shims. I don't want extortionate tyres I have to get bike shops to fit. I want a bike I fix myself. And it's cheap to run. I mean, it's £4 new. You can get them now for £3. You'll pick up a classic with a couple of thousand miles in it. Nothing done to it. Absolute stock. We'll get to that in a bit. You'll get one of them, £3. That's all you need to spend. You don't need to buy extras, and I'll explain why. Well, we know why. The top speed. But back to running costs. Even if you mod it, can't get under 90 to the gallon with this bike. Mine does do 75 flat out if you're into all that. I've been clocked with 3 different cars, modern cars. So folk can argue all they want about it. I don't care anymore about that. It can do it if you need to. If you need to overtake and hammer it, you're not going to blow it up. More importantly then, tyres. 4,000 to 5,000, 6,000 at a back tyre, depending on how far you run them. 60 quid upwards for a tyre, rear tyre. Front's done 12,000, still going. Trail tyres, that's the only thing I'd say change on this bike, if you get one. I don't even get the mirrors vibrating. Folk change them, doesn't bother me. It's never needed oil topped up. Never. Doing oil changes. What else? I've changed loads, as you know. I've watched about every part. When these came out, we didn't know what they could and couldn't do, so it was all experimenting. I've still got the big bars, the higher bars to put on to match the higher seat. But that's me done with spending on it. Back to the tuning. Is it worth, I'm going to just spend one paragraph on this and that'll be it. Is it worth spending £800 on all the extras to get them to apparently go faster? For what it does, I would say keep your money. Haven't now done it, and I would spend your £800 on, if you live down south coast of England, come to Scotland on your bike for a holiday. If you're me, I should have went to Normandy at the 80th D-Day anniversary, but I can't get off work for it, and I didn't renew my passport as well. But £800 is a lot of money. I mean, you could buy the latest DJI drone for that. You could buy a really good fat bike for the beaches like I ride. You do a lot with £800. I think, like, I'll get another one when this one gets tired. The servicing it myself, that saved me hundreds and hundreds of pounds, which is why I bought another engine for, it was about £800 for the engine with all the ECU, electrics, fuel injection, everything. I probably won't get another bike unless someone gives me something. But it's sitting there. If it blows up, who cares? Change the engine. But it it's cheap and it's not boring, it's fun. And folk that buy these and then say they've got to get a bigger bike, well, they bought the wrong bike to begin with, didn't they? I mean, you've seen the roads where I ride, you see this, look at it now with the vegetation on the hedges, you can't go fast, it's not safe. 60 mile an hour down these roads is flying, it feels like you're doing 100. And if you can only afford to run one bike, I pay £112 fully comp with 2 years, no claims from Bennett's, and it's £55 a year tax, 90 to the gallon, service gets an oil filter, an air filter, 2 litres oil, brake pads, normal 20 quid brake pads. It's great. I got what I wanted. I wanted a British bike. I'd got bored of motorbikes, that's why I never had a motorbike for 8 or 9 years. But I wanted a bike I could use every day and starts every morning. And I don't care what anyone else says about, oh, they've got an HIS that does 90 and that only does 70, oh, all that crap. I don't know a single person that rides a vintage motorbike every day that they work. And it starts every morning and it doesn't have teething problems. I don't know anyone. And the Classic 500s, buzzed by a duck. Classic 500 will do the same as this. I wanted this though, I wanted the smoothness. As soon as I rode it, I knew I wanted it. It's just, I love it. They've sorted the speedo problem with little teethed early bikes. Mine never got that. Anyway, I wanted a bike that looked like a classic bike, looked really old. Can't do away with the discs, but you've got modern, everyone's modern, the fuel injection, the ABS, and all that stuff's cheap to replace if it gets problematic. But less is more. That's what I'm going to end this with. It's a great wee package, and it's not for everyone, but we wouldn't want everyone to be the same. We're all different. We all ride different bikes for different things, or use bikes for different things. Anyway, I don't want to waffle on too much. That's basically where we're at. It's now at 15,000, 2 years old. We'll keep running it and enjoy it. And we've actually got a sunny day today, but it's not clear. It's a bit grim out there. Basically, the summer's not really materialised this year, sadly. But we've still got, it's only mid-July this weekend. So we've still got harvest, August, everything. August, September's nice. So anyway, there you go. If you want to buy one, get a test ride of one. Take one out, test ride it. You know as soon as you ride it, do you like it or not. Leave it stock, put the petrol in it and just enjoy them. Get some trail tires if you're on country roads though, maybe smoother than these. You get a bit smoother Bridgestones or Michelins, I think. But K60s, I'm on them forever now, they're brilliant. So as always, thanks very much all the new subscribers, a lot of new folk. A lot of guys from India who don't leave a lot of comments but they've subscribed, which is really nice. And I'll just keep plodding away doing my films, and always appreciate my regulars who come and say hello. Thanks folks, you're great. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. Too many cars and I'm getting up to work. Okay, see ya, cheers, bye.